Just when you thought the Meek Mill versus Diddy saga couldn't get any crazier, Diddy has officially fired back. And it's not just words. Hours after Meek's private recordings sent the internet into meltdown, Diddy returned with lawyers, a public statement, and a cryptic warning that has fans convinced this war is only getting started. But that's not all. Behind the scenes, insiders claim Diddy's team is working overtime to dig up dirt on Meek, with whispers of industry favors being called in to shut down the rapper's momentum. Meanwhile, Meek isn't backing down, dropping subtle jabs online and hinting that he's got more recordings locked and loaded. The industry is split, collabs are getting pulled, and even big-name artists are being forced to choose sides. Trust me, the next moves from both men could make or break careers. And the mess is only beginning. The internet was still buzzing from Meek Mill's bombshell recordings when Diddy decided enough was enough. For almost 48 hours, he'd remained uncharacteristically silent, letting fans speculate, gossip pages spin theories, and TikTok detectives break down every word from the leaked tapes. But now, Diddy wasn't just talking, he was moving. The official response at exactly 10 a.m. Diddy's legal team sent a press release to every major outlet: Billboard, TMZ, The Shade Room, even the New York Times. The statement was sharp and surgical. The so-called recordings being circulated are incomplete, manipulated, and misrepresent the nature of private business discussions. Mr. Combs will be taking immediate legal action against Mr. Williams, Meek Mill, and any outlets continuing to share defamatory content. This smear campaign will not stand. Within minutes, the statement was posted across Diddy's Instagram and Twitter, alongside a black and white photo of him in a tailored suit, arms crossed, jaw tight. The caption? Just one word: enough. Social media split. The reactions were instant and divided. On Instagram, lawyers: yeah, he's scared. If it's fake, sue him for everything. Meek better have receipts to back up those receipts. On Twitter, this man's about to shut Meek down in court. This Streisand effect? The more you fight it, the bigger it gets. Even casual fans who weren't deeply invested in the feud were now picking sides, sharing memes and mock courtroom videos of Meek versus Diddy. Meek's silent shade Meek didn't respond directly to the statement, but a few hours later, he posted an Instagram story that sent fans into frenzy. It was just a photo of a hard drive on a table next to a mic and a caption: some things too real for the internet. For now, fans instantly interpreted it as a warning that he had more recordings ready to go. Screenshots of the story flooded Twitter with captions like, "Diddy better tread lightly." He's basically saying, "I got the nuke." The insider whispers behind the scenes. Industry insiders claim Diddy was making calls not just to lawyers, but to influential industry execs, label heads, and event organizers. A popular gossip blogger posted, "Word on the street is Diddy's telling folks, if you rock with Meek right now, don't call me later." This claim sparked speculation that Diddy was using his industry clout to isolate Meek, possibly getting features pulled, show bookings canceled, or even sponsorships reconsidered. The first casualty that same evening, a major streaming platform quietly removed Meek from the lineup of an upcoming curated hip-hop playlist event. Official? Reason? Scheduling conflicts? Fans didn't buy it. Diddy made the call. We all know it. This is straight-up retaliation. An unexpected ally just when it seemed like Meek was standing alone. Another big name stepped into the mix: rapper 50 Cent. He posted a photo of Meek on Instagram with the caption, "They always try to scare you when you're telling the truth. Stay dangerous, lil bro." 50's history of trolling Diddy was well known. Fans weren't shocked he sided with Meek, but the endorsement added fuel to the already raging fire. Diddy's cryptic video. Late that night, Diddy uploaded a video to his Instagram that sent conspiracy hunters wild. It showed him in a dimly lit studio, puffing on a cigar, with a voiceover saying, "In this game, you don't win by making noise. You win by making moves." No names, no hashtags. But fans knew exactly who it was aimed at. Comments poured. He's plotting something big. That's not a warning. It's a promise. It's a mysterious Part 3 recording meanwhile. It's a mysterious Twitter account at Industry Eyes 247, the same one that had teased the original recordings. Posted a vague tweet Friday, 7 p.m. EST. You'll hear what he didn't want you to hear. They didn't say which he they meant. But the timing and wording had fans assuming it was about Diddy. Some speculated it was. Meek's camp leaking through back channels to avoid direct legal blowback. Fan theories go WLD. Some believed Meek was holding back recordings as leverage to force Diddy into a private settlement. Others thought Diddy might have his own damaging evidence on Meek and was preparing to drop it. A fringe theory claimed both camps were orchestrating the feud for publicity. With a surprise collab album as the endgame, the label pressure, multiple reports emerged that Meek's label was urging him to stop poking the bear and work things out privately. But according to an insider post on Lipstick Alley, Meek's saying he's too deep now. He's not bowing out. By the end of the first day of Diddy's counterattack, the stakes had shifted. What started as a social media storm was now bleeding into the real-world music business. Relationships were being tested, deals were being questioned, and both men had something to lose. It's maybe more than either expected when this all began. And with that ominous Friday tease from at Industries 247 looming, fans knew the next drop could either end this feud or turn it into an all-out war. The countdown to Friday night felt like waiting for the main event in a heavyweight title fight. Every gossip blog, YouTube channel, and hip-hop forum had the same headline: Will Meek drop the nuke at 7 p.m.? The DROP at exactly 7 p.m. EST. The infamous at Industry Eyes 247 account delivered. They posted a 90-second clip titled Part 3, The Call He Didn't Want Out. The audio was sharper than the previous leaks, with almost no background noise. Diddy's voice came through first.com, but with an edge. "You're making a mistake, Meek. I've fixed things for people before. But if you're gonna make me your enemy, you better know what that means." Meek's voice responded, unshaken. "I'm not scared of the truth, man. You move how you move, I'll move how I move." The clip ended abruptly with what sounded like a door closing. The internet explodes again. Twitter erupted instantly. That's a straight-up threat. Period. Meek didn't flinch. Respect. If this is real, Diddy just ended his own defense. Within minutes, the hashtag I'm not scared of that truth was trending worldwide. TikTok creators began using the quote over footage of Meek walking into concerts, smiling at fans. Memes flooded Instagram. One showed Diddy as a chess player. Meek as the piece refusing to be moved. Media jumps in main industry sides formally drawn by the next morning. It was obvious the feud had officially split the industry. Team Diddy, artists tied to his business ventures, began posting old photos with him, captioned with generic loyalty quotes. Team Meek, rappers known for independence or past beef with Diddy, reposted the hashtag I'm not scared of the truth. One surprising move came from a legendary R&B singer who posted a cryptic Instagram story. Silence is expensive, but it's never free. Fans debated whether it was aimed at Diddy or Meek. The label leak midday Saturday. A leaked email allegedly from Diddy's label started circulating on Reddit. It claimed the company was reviewing all collaborative projects with Meek Mill, pending legal clarity. While the label quickly called it fake, fans believed it. One comment summed it up: "This isn't just drama. This is messing with people's money now. It's the unseen footage rumor, as if the tension wasn't high enough." A YouTube gossip channel claimed they'd been sent unseen backstage footage from a 2022 event showing Diddy and Meek in a heated exchange. The host promised to premiere it once our lawyers review it. The teaser alone got over 300,000 views in less than 24 hours. Diddy's alleged move behind the scenes, an industry insider told a popular podcast that Diddy had been quietly meeting with high-powered attorneys known for aggressive defamation cases. If Diddy files, it won't just be against Meek. He'll go after blogs, YouTubers, even Twitter accounts spreading the leaks. This revelation sparked panic among some content creators who'd been covering the feud daily. A few even deleted their videos just in case. Meek's subtle power play: instead of backing down, Meek took the feud offline, but in a way that made headlines. He showed up at an NBA game courtside, rocking a hoodie with hashtag "I'm not scared of the truth" printed in bold letters across the front. Cameras caught him laughing with fans, clearly aware the message would make the evening news. The fans' theory of the endgame: some fans now believe Meek is trying to force Diddy into a public, face-to-face, maybe even a televised sit-down. Others think he's baiting Diddy into making a legal mistake that would allow the full tapes to be played in court. Either way, the stakes are higher than ever. The cliffhanger moves Sunday evening. At Industries 247 dropped another cryptic tweet. Next week, the world sees what was never meant to be seen. No time, no date, just enough to keep the hype boiling. The tweet from @IndustryEyes247 had sat in everyone's mind for days. Next week, the world sees what was never meant to be seen. Nobody knew what was coming, but they knew it. Was going to be bigger than anything yet? The drop that shook hip-hop Monday night. Without warning, the account posted a Google Drive link. No caption, no explanation. Just a file titled "Raw, Unedited 3 Cameras." Within minutes, clips began surfacing online. It wasn't just audio this time, it was video. The footage appeared to be from a security camera in a luxury hotel suite. The date stamp read November 2022. Diddy sat on a couch, phone in hand. Meek stood near the minibar, clearly mid-argument. The audio was crisp. "Diddy, I've given you opportunities others would kill for. Don't spit in my face by acting like you did this on your own. Meek, I earned everything I got. You don't own me, and you damn sure can't buy me." Diddy leaned forward, voice dropping to a chilling calm. "You think you can survive without me in this game? You'll find out quick who really runs it." The clip ended with Meek walking toward the door, muttering, "We'll see." The internet detonates. The hashtags lit up instantly. Hashtag "We Single Quotes LLC", hashtag "Hotel Tape", and hashtag "Who Really Runs It". Fans weren't just talking, they were taking sides harder than ever. On Twitter, that's not business talk. That's intimidation. Meek stood his ground like a boss. This explains everything. TikTok edits paired the clip with slow-motion zooms, dramatic music, and side-by-side timelines of events since November. Media can't ignore it. Even mainstream outlets that had been cautious before now splashed the story. Variety ran "Hotel footage surfaces amid Diddy-Meek feud." ESPN even mentioned it during halftime of an NBA game, showing Meek courtside again wearing his hashtag "I'm not scared of the truth" hoodie. Diddy's damage control mode. Within hours, Diddy's legal team issued a statement claiming the video was illegally obtained and heavily edited to remove context. But the footage was already everywhere, mirrored, downloaded, re-uploaded on thousands of accounts. One PR insider told a blog, "This is the nightmare scenario. You can fight audio leaks. You can't fight video that matches the narrative." People already believe Meek's biggest flex. Meek finally broke his silence with a post that nearly broke Instagram. It was a still image from the hotel video, Diddy leaning forward with the caption, "No edits, no cuts, just truth." The post hit 2 million likes in under 6 hours. The comments were a war zone. "Legend for standing up. Careful, bro. He's dangerous. This might end your career or make it untouchable." Industry meltdown suddenly. Artists who had stayed neutral started making moves. A famous producer announced he was postponing a collaboration with Diddy. A big-name rapper posted a photo with Meek, captioning it, "Solid ones last." Rumors flew that sponsors were pulling out of deals with Diddy, fearing brand damage. One major fashion label reportedly froze a campaign set to launch next month. The call leaked just when it felt like Diddy was cornered. Another twist dropped. A YouTube gossip channel claimed to have a leaked phone call from just last week between Diddy and an unnamed mutual associate. In the clip, a voice sounding like Diddy says, "If Meek wants war, I'll give him war. But when I move in ways nobody sees coming." The channel blurred the associate's name, but hinted they were a well-known East Coast figure. Fans went wild guessing who it might be. Public pressure mounts petitions started circulating online, demanding that award shows and music festivals drop Diddy from their upcoming events until the feud and alleged threats were fully investigated. One petition hit 200,000 signatures in 2 days. Meek's fan base rallied even harder, organizing a viral campaign using the hotel clip with captions like, "You can't scare a man who's ready to lose it all." Diddy goes on the offensive instead of laying low. Diddy booked a primetime interview on a major cable network. Dressed in a dark turtleneck, he called the feud a personal matter blown out of proportion. He repeated his claim the clips were edited and insisted, "I've never had to threaten anyone in my life. My work speaks for itself." But too many viewers, his tone came off defensive. Within hours, reaction videos dissected his body language, claiming it gave away more than his words. Meek's surprise move the next morning. Meek announced a charity concert for truth and independence, with all proceeds going to young, independent artists. Fans saw it as a direct jab at Diddy's reputation for controlling careers. The tickets sold out in 45 minutes. During the show, Meek stopped mid-set, looked into the crowd and said, "They can try to silence one of us, but they can't silence all of us." The clip went viral instantly, the legacy of the feud by the end of the week. The Meek versus Diddy feud had shifted from gossip to something bigger, a cultural conversation about power, influence, and independence in hip-hop. Whether Meek drops more footage or Diddy mounts a successful counterattack, one thing is certain, this story will be remembered for years. As one fan tweeted, "This isn't just music beef. This is about who controls the narrative in hip-hop. And right now, Meek's winning." And there it is. The hotel footage, the threats, the warnings, and the moves nobody thought we'd see. But now, it's over to you. Whose side are you really on? Do you believe Meek is standing up for truth and independence? Or is Diddy right when he says this is all taken out of context? Was that hotel clip the smoking gun, or just another piece of a story we still don't fully understand? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to see #Team Meek and #Team Diddy go head-to-head right now. And remember, this war isn't over. If the rumors about more unreleased footage are true, the next leak could blow this wide open and change everything we think we know. So hit like, smash, subscribe, and turn on all notifications, because when the next drop hits, you'll want to be here first to see it unfold.